It's 11 p.m. on a Sunday. You've just finished working on your passion project, your side hustle, and in 8 hours, you have to be at your desk for your real job. You're exhausted, but you're also energized. You think to yourself, if I could just do this full time, I'd be successful by now. But here's the reality. Quitting your job is the most important product launch you will ever do. Do it too late, and you burn out. Do it too early, and you starve out your business before it has a chance to breathe. Today we're talking about the side hustle trap. I'm going to show you how to identify the exact moment to make the leap, not based on gut feeling, but on 4 practical modern signals. Welcome to Inception Beacon, and we're here to ignite startup success for new founders. Now, let's get to it. First, the revenue myth. The biggest mistake I see new founders make is thinking that if their business makes the same amount as their paycheck, they are ready to quit. Let's do some founder math. When you earn a $5,000 salary, that's mostly yours. When your business earns $5,000, that money has a lot of bosses before it gets to your pocket. You have software subscriptions, marketing costs, maybe some freelance help, and, of course, taxes. You definitely cannot forget taxes. A safe rule of thumb is that your business should be generating roughly 2.5 times your personal monthly expenses before you consider the leap. Why? Because you need a margin of safety, meaning you have to allow some allowance for unexpected expense, because life happens. Second, is the market pulling you? This is the most important concept in this video. There are 2 ways to grow a business: the push and the pull. For the first few months, you are pushing. You're cold calling, you're tweaking your website, you're begging for those first 3 clients. It's heavy lifting. If you quit your job during the push phase, you are adding massive financial stress to an already difficult task. The time to quit is when you feel the pull. The pull is when the business starts demanding more of you than you can give it in your off hours. It's when you're turning down high-paying clients because you have a meeting at work. It's when your inbox is full of questions you don't have time to answer. When your 9 to 5 becomes an opportunity cost, meaning you are actually losing more money by being at your job than you are making in salary, that is the universe telling you it's time. If you're enjoying this, make sure you like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a step. Alright, back to the video. Third, the 3-month runway and the Monday plan. Before you hand in that resignation, you need to build your Launchpad. In 2026, the market moves fast. You need at least 3 months of personal and business expenses tucked away in a separate "don't touch this" account. This isn't just for bills. It's for your mental health. If you are worried about groceries, you will make desperate business decisions. Desperate founders scare away great clients. But even more important than the money is the Monday morning plan. Imagine it's your first Monday after quitting. It's 9 a.m. What is the very first thing you do? If your answer is check emails or research more ideas, you aren't ready. You need a documented workflow. You should have your sales process, your client onboarding, and your daily schedule already built while you still have your job. Use your final weeks of employment to build the machine, so that on day 1 of being a full-time founder, all you have to do is turn the key. And finally, the identity shift. Let's talk about the part nobody mentions, the psychological shift. When you quit, you lose your title. You lose the water cooler talk. You lose the validation of a boss telling you good job. Suddenly, you are the CEO, the janitor, and the HR department all at once. The side hustle trap often looks like someone who loves the idea of being a founder, but hates the isolation of the work. Before you quit, spend a week acting like a full-time founder during your weekends. No social media, no distractions, just the work. If you find that you thrive in that silence, and that the CEO version of you is someone you actually like, you're ready. And to finish up this video, quitting your job shouldn't feel like jumping off a cliff into the dark. It should feel like stepping onto a bridge you've been building for months. Focus on the pull, respect the math, have your Monday plan ready, and be aware of the identity shift. When those 4 things align, the leap isn't scary. It's inevitable. Starting a business is about freedom, but true freedom is built on a foundation of clarity. If you're at that crossroads right now and you need help building the systems to support your leap, I'd love to help you get that clarity. Check out the recommended videos on your screen. This is Inception Beacon, and I will see you on the next one.